All right. I'm gonna try and do my best to cast this game. I have no idea what's going to be happening here, but I do know that we have Emu Flippin' Warrior in this game, and he is commenting on how Smelly Leopard in the blue has picked Italians. Battle of the Italian Civs, sort of. Yes. Wait, why does he have a little leopard in front of his name? That's amazing. Sorry if I'm not doing the best job casting here. It is not very frequently that I drink, but in this particular situation, I decided to have a couple of apple juice beverages. Wink, wink. Are you pro enough to lure boar with scout? Um, what? Maybe. Would you want to lure a boar with a scout on island? I'm a little bit. I'm not. Emu Warrior definitely is. Sorry, I'm going back and forth. I'm trying not to miss anything. I feel if I like do my normal routine where I speed a whole bunch of stuff up because we want to get to the action, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. He's pushing in deer. Who cares? Who? I'm just gonna like miss stuff that I should really be aware of. I don't see either player with a dog. I'm playing really close attention to the shorelines over here. That is a dock that is now going up. Does that mean that there is a dock on the other side? You would assume that Italians would go backwater. Why? You're Italians. Italians are good. You're probably going to go up before Emu Warrior is going. I would say put it on the front. I also have no idea what elo these guys are. Though I do have a funny story now I think about Emu Warrior. So I played Emu Warrior with Strugs maybe a month or two ago. I've been doing mm, uh a lot. But anyway, I was playing as Goths and Strugs, if I'm not mistaken, was playing as Kuman and we were gonna Kuman Ram Rush, but then Emu was like, yo man, I recognize you. And I was like, yeah, I know Emu. We used to be in a lot of the same servers. We even played games together. We did the four times Socotra Chinese strat together. It's weird how my brain works. I just have all these games with different whatever. Who cares? But he was freaking out so hard that he made outposts all over the map. And I decided the biggest meme that we could possibly pull on him was to not meme him at all, which is really, really memey for me because it's like the up, whatever. If you don't get it, you don't get it. Talking about not getting it, I don't get why Italians is on that backwater. Do you have Chonky Island or Finn one? What? So many odd questions being asked. Anyway, in that game, Emu just made tons and tons of outposts all over Arena as we were going to ram rush the bejeebies out of him. Strugs ended up slinging me with two TCs, I want to say. And then I just got. No, it was one TC sling. It was one TC sling. And I just started going champion and absolutely slicing and dicing him. If I can possibly remember, I will add that one in the description because supposedly, according to oh frick, I'm losing. Sorry, what was that? Is your island wide or thin? Why are they talking about the size of their islands? Look, the size of your island doesn't matter. It's all about the motion of the ocean. Sturker recommended this game to me, and he said it was a bit of both. I mean, he's not wrong. It is quite. Wait, is he transport shipping over here? You would think Italians to go onto water, but that is definitely a transport ship, if I am not mistaken. Let's take a closer zoom in appearance of that. Whoa, he's going too fast. We have to zoom out even slightly. Where is that transport ship even going to? That's actually really hard. It's like a mini game to keep track of where it's going. Um, what? Now Sicilians actually get cheaper transports, and from the we have to actually zoom to like a reasonable. Is this reasonable? Yeah. 2 vills and a scout. Is this a scout rush? Archers. I don't understand why people go archers. Because you need so many archers for it to be worthwhile. Where, you know, if you get a couple of scouts out on the enemy base, it's going to be huge. I guess archers, at least, you're just spending gold and wood, and you don't really have to make that food investment. Food is quite difficult to come by. That's why people who defend with skirmishers can oftentimes be put behind, even though they're making the counter unit to the archers that are. What? How? What? Procaster, everybody. It's like 6 as well. Where is that transport? How did he get those over there? Did he delete his transport ship? Go away. Archers, duders. What is this game? How did he get those villagers and that scout over to the other side? A bit quiet, dude. Okay, well, I can turn myself up. Is that better? Am I less quiet? Trunk Lord. I feel like I'm doing a wonderful job casting this. I'm sure I will look back on this and go, this was an absolute dog food cast of a dungeon defense, though. Outpost over here to make sure that he's not. Where's that it's really bothering me. I keep, like, my mind, now you guys can see what goes on in my mind regularly. I just keep jumping back to previous topics and trying to figure out, like, there's no way that he has a transport. Oh, I could see it up here. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a transport. How did he get this over to the other side? I am confused. He must have brought his transport over several times and then deleted it, because there are most definitely 6 units here, which would require, without the upgrade, 2 times movement. Oh, I want to watch this game back already. Why is he wanting him to his... What is games is games is games is games. But this one, most certainly, is a game. Holy guacamole. You know what I never noticed is that the gold is actually very, very shimmery. I've never noticed that the gold shimmers as much as it does, whereas the stone has almost no shimmer to it whatsoever. It looks like it's going to be some kind of an archer push over on the... Oh my god, why do I keep missing stuff? It's almost like I'm drunk. 3 villagers, looks like, down from Smelly Leopard. Now must know that Emu, also both of these guys have animal names, is over on his island. I think this is the only way that people should be playing islands, to be awesome with you. To be honest with you, is yeah. Both went to the other island, even with Italians. I like the crossbow pick because you can go for your unique warrior. Your unique unit. You don't need to say warrior in that situation. Also, that was too disgusting. Oh my god, the attack ground was beautiful. That was beautiful. I'm almost certain at this point. I keep going back to this transport ship, but he must have deleted that transport ship very, very early on. Why is this not on something that is useful? KD, no. Can we? Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's something at least, rather than nothing. 3 TCs. I think that can only mean one thing if I am thinking of proper memes here. If this was me, I would be dropping 2 more TCs, and to make it extra epic, I would just simply delete this TC on the front over here. Once again, I think if he just went scouts, it would have been so much better for Smelly Leopard. He could have maybe picked off some villagers, could have maybe done some stuff, but like archers, they just got whoa, 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 whoa. Speedy Gonzalez over here is going to the other side with 2 crossbowmen, a scout, and 2 villagers. If that does get spotted by this knight, that could spell absolute disaster. Yeah, back onto the transport. I really wonder why he brought the 2 additional crossbows over there. That seems kind of unreasonable. There is the 5th TC total. Now the 6th TC produced. Now I'm pretty sure First Crusade works in this way, where you have to, oh god, why? A castle with 2 villagers. Why wouldn't you just bring 4 villagers? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Says Emu. I think that's going to be denied, especially with that mango here as well. Yeah, that was a very, very ambitious castle choice. No, you just walled yourself in with... Okay, but... Okay. Confused. And there it is. There it is. First Crusade coming in. Oh, he did delete it! The frickin' legend! The frickin' legend! Oh my god, that is wunderbar. So I'm pretty sure First Crusade works by the way the TCs are constructed. So if you have the first TC, it will spawn there first, second TC, third TC, fourth TC, fifth TC, and so on, which is great. But yeah, if you delete your first TC, then it has to pick these TCs, and sure enough, there are 35 freaking sergeants with some upgrades coming over into Blue's main eco, and this is absolutely glorious. Could have actually just run in here, but a little bit too slow. You can't have them all, I suppose. Imperial Age, both these players are quite competent. If this castle goes up, that could mean serious, bro. That might be a Dow castle. It all comes down to whether or not this castle does go up. There are so many sergeants over here, but there's a lot of villagers on the base of this castle. Just start chopping Emu. Oh, it does go up. Now what? F. I think he kind of needs to go up himself, or he needs to really, really quickly get out a whole bunch of rams. I don't really like... What? They're petards? There are petards coming in as well. Knows that this castle must go down. I was going to say siege workshop with rams, but if this castle does not go down, it is disastrous in so many different ways. Even sniping those petards, because Trebs could be on the horizon, and that was a quick way to throw 35 sergeants as only 13 of them are left. I love the idea, I love the commitment, but the results were slightly underwhelming, to say the least. Meanwhile, on his main island, he's really cleaning up forward pressure and stuff. Oh my. I might need a cup of water at some point, if I'm being completely honest with myself. And yeah, these 13 sergeants are going to go to town for now. Who is winning this game? Eco numbers heavily in the advantage of Emu Warrior, as well as the total military numbers. But you have to consider that those military numbers are simply just sergeants. Wow, nice wall off there from Blue. No slouch, to say the least. If he can make it to Imperial Age by means of selling his wood and getting a whole bunch more food, That's a Fro. That's a Frodo. That's a Fro. That's a Frodo. That's a Frodo. Like Bilbo Baggins, sir. Don't be throwing all of those sergeants. The amount of sergeants that have been thrown in this game, approximately 28, if my math is correct. I think you just go imp. I really do think you just go imp. What's in here? Oh my. That's a lot of petards. I guess who needs to go imp when you have, oh man, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 petards once these are all constructed, and that should be able to destroy both this castle and that TC, but you need more sergeants to follow this up. GG is indeed called. I don't know if that was necessarily GG. Let's take a quick look at the statistics. I think definitely he could have played this a little bit longer, knowing that you are in imp could have been massive. Most of the sergeants are dead, so that was a fantastic game though. I really like that he actually deleted his starting TC to make this even more beautiful than it was. I do want to see one thing though. Did he actually delete Emu? Smelly leopard. I want to know if he actually deleted his transport ship. That is kind of important to me. Italians, boo. Battle of the Italian Civs. Sort of. Can you lure a boar with your scout? Can you show me what it's all about? Can you lure a boar with a vil? That would be super chill. I legitimately did not see this transport at all. And I pride myself on picking up on at least 20% of the things. Do you have a chonky island? Or if, like, this was some of the weirdest. Okay, so he has the transport over here. Now he brings all of this stuff over here very sneakily. He brings it back just to put the scout in there. And then delete. He does actually delete it. Wow. Don't let your memes just be dreams. Make them a reality, no matter the abnormality. Keep walking.